Okay. Welcome to the weekly dose with OG Flexer. Today I'm bringing one of the hottest and one of the best. But let me not spill the bean into who do I have on the show, because I feel like you already know who is on the show today. But I'm going to give him a chance so that he gets to introduce himself, Ubani and Surapi, and what's the story that he has for us today. So who do we have on the show today?
OG, thank you for having me today. I was very elated when I received your invitation to come and spread the word about what we are busy doing, the initiative that we have started to assist students. So my name is Neo Ramala. As many might already know, I'm just an individual who's ambitious. I'm an individual from the villages, and I think that's all as an intro, and then you'll get to know most of the things as we go on.
Yeah. And you know, one thing that I've realized, as you have said, Mr. Neo Ramala, I think that is the good way to call you there.
Thank you.
You have earned it. This far, you have earned it to be called Mr. Neo Ramala. You have doing a lot of things. I've noticed, Uti, you were once, I would say, a youth leader of the Youth Summit. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but this organization where you were elected to be a leader of that Youth Summit. So how did you come about to be that leader?
I think you are referring to the mphela Ratsoma Foundation.
Yes.
So the mphela Ratsoma Foundation is an initiative that has been established by Mr. Mphela Ratsoma to focus on the development of the South African society at large. So I met Mr. Ratsoma in 2024, fortunate enough.
Wow.
And then he was able to pick up the brilliance behind me, and he decided to appoint me as the student leader.
Wow.
So that we can tackle student matters.
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful thing that has been going on for a year. We have over 110 students whom are beneficial to the foundation. We have successfully funded 2, releasing funds over 200,000.
Hey, that's something big. You know, when I first called you on the show, because I saw this foundation is now at the UWC, which is the University of Western Cape. So what are your plans that you have for this foundation since you have established it in UWC? And I feel like since it's a new organization, or let me say since it's a new foundation, there are a lot of students that do not know what is a Ratsoma Foundation. So how would you explain to someone that doesn't know about the foundation since it's a new foundation in UWC?
Okay, the foundation is not entirely a new initiative. It has been existing for quite a long time. But then it has been focused on, let me say, different aspects of the society, such as assisting the elderly. So right now we saw the gap of assisting students and the youth at large. That's why I come in. I was appointed as the student representative so that I can come and investigate the matters as well as the social challenges that are faced by the students of UWC at large. So we are mostly focused on students who are coming from Gauteng, Limpopo, Northwest, as well as Mpumalanga. So we are here to, as they say that if you want to build something stable, you must solidify the foundation.
Yeah.
So we are here to solidify that foundation before you can venture into your careers.
Okay.
So we'll be offering assistance such as financial assistance, academic support, as well as let's say access to basic needs, so that you can meet you can overcome your academic challenges.
Okay. So since this bursary is going to affiliate and help students who are obviously financially unstable, so what are the requirements?
The requirements, we don't have a strict criteria. We are focused on those who are disadvantaged. They may come from rural areas. We are focused on those who don't have enough funding to further their studies. As long as you are admitted at UWC and then you don't have any financial assistance, that's where we will step in.
Oh, okay. So this foundation, it doesn't like, let me say, it doesn't focus on a certain qualification. Maybe if you are studying this, you are studying this. No, and as long as you are admitted.
No, we are not limited. We want to support everyone in any faculty. You may be doing your education, you may be doing engineering, LLB. We are here to support you. We believe in upholding Section 9 of the Constitution of equality. Everyone deserves to be treated equally and given the same opportunity. So if we limit our criteria to only focus on a certain faculty, we are indirectly excluding others. So we want to be inclusive of everyone.
And when you speak of including everyone, I feel like that's where you speak of equality. I have seen you mostly focus and emphasize on more equality and freedom of education. So what made you, and also I think you have I don't know, but I feel like we have ventured more on researches, especially in the South African education. So what can I say, or maybe what would you say with you, what influenced you to tackle more on the educational purposes?
I'll say I was inspired more of my own personal encounters. Mind you, I passed matric in 2020.
That is the hardest thing.
At a small high school called Sentumore Senior Secondary School. After obtaining my matric and with beautiful results, I was admitted to come and study LLB at the University of Johannesburg in Gauteng. I was also offered Orange Carpet. It's an institution bursary to further my studies for free. So I did my first year. Unfortunately, I got sick. And after getting sick, I lost my fundings. So eventually I had to drop out. So what was painful is that no one was willing to invest in me. No one was willing to give me a second chance so that I can further my studies. So with this mphela Ratsoma Foundation, we want to assist those who have what it takes to make it, but then there's no one behind them or no one offering support. So I'm looking for someone who has the elements of myself. I don't know if I can put it in that way. Someone who has been there. You have proven to yourself that you can do it, but unfortunately due to a circumstance, something which is beyond your control, you are unable to proceed with your education.
So I feel like when you get to drop out, you lose your fundings and everything. That was your hardest year, depression and everything. So who was there to support you mental wise? Because I think when you drop out, even parents get disappointed and all that, and you don't have friends on that corners. So how did you overcome that situation?
So the fortunate part is that my parents were very understanding, and also I was not staying at home doing nothing. I was funny thing is that the year that I dropped out was the year that I bought my first car.
This one is a water.
So immediately after buying my first car, I started to do Bolt and Uber. I was pushing, then I started to register companies. So what kept me going was the support I got from my parents saying that, no, you were born for greatness, and one day greatness shall locate you. And by the grace of God, I survived.
So
I survived.
Look, you drop out of university. The same year you buy a car. That is one of the best testimonies that I can say.
I can say it was all God. Yes, it was beyond me.
So in that year, I don't know whether you celebrate or like, how do you explain that? Because that was the year that was supposed to be your hardest year, but at the same time, you are winning.
Yes, I think the car saved me. Understand? I was saved by the car. I was saved by the grace of God, fortunate enough, because dropping out was painful. I saw myself graduating, saw myself becoming a prominent advocate, saw myself achieving milestones. But unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, I had to drop out. But then that didn't discourage me at all. It didn't. Instead, I used it to encourage me. So I kept going. I kept trying. I started doing photography. I did tried forex. I registered an online shop called the Everything Shop.
Everything Shop.
It's active on Google. You can search it up.
He's the CEO, by the way.
I'm also the founder of African Youth Cleaning Solutions. It's a small company where we are making our own cleaning detergents. We are also making disinfectants. So I believe in exploring every opportunity. You understand? I believe in trying. So I just kept on trying.
Hey, speaking of trying, I've also seen that you are, I don't know whether that, I think it's a company which is located in Johannesburg where you deal by registering companies. I saw that and I was like, hey, you are working, you are indeed working. So how did you start that company?
So the initial goal is to end up owning a consortium of companies. So I came to realize that with each and every business idea that I have, I must register that idea. Okay. So after doing a little bit of research, the amount of money people were charging for registration, I was like, no man, I must find out the work behind registering companies. That's when I taught myself how to register companies. Now I assist everyone who has an idea to register their company. The name of my company is Leadway Marketing and Advertising Agency. We are basically there to lead your way to success in the business sector.
And I also saw that you don't just register your companies, but you also design. But when you speak of designing, that's when now I get confused. Do you design a portfolio or you design a website?
I do sundry things. I do from website, offer services ranging from website development. We offer photography. We have integrated photography within the business. I can draw up a business proposal, company profile, anything business related that you may be in need of. I'll make sure to provide.
That's one of the most motivational and inspiring, especially to us as the youth, So, and I feel like that's something that aligns with the foundation. So, since now the foundation, back to foundation, because that's the main aim. So, now do you think the foundation, since now it's in UWC, University of Western Cape, does the population of the University of Western Cape know about the foundation?
Yes, the institution is very much aware of the foundation. We are also planning a student seminar. We have invited the prominent Dr. Matthews Poza to come and engage the students of UWC. We are still to confirm the venue within the university. Hopefully it will be the B2, but then the event will take place on the 26th of August. So we are also inviting other prominent figures. So we are working with the university to ensure that every student has access to the foundation.
So back to that, I think we need to highlight the 26th of August. We're having a student seminar at the University of Western Cape. That's where we'll get more information regarding the foundation of this bursary, because I feel like financial assistance, especially for students, is one of the best crises, and that's where now it can disgrade your qualifications. So having something such as financial stability in your background is something that we need to align with. So I think we can hold on to that. I think we can just hold on to that.
Thank you. Hey, I'm feeling cold, I'm shaky.
Nah, don't be. Yeah. So now let's go back to 2021. How was the
Yes.
year 2021 for you?
2021 was supposed to be a year filled with tranquility. It was supposed to be a year filled with success. And at first, success was promising. I was admitted to studying LLB at UJ, and then I was also given an internal bursary known as Orange Carpet. I was also part of the UJ Genius Club. So I was really looking forward to succeeding in terms of the legal field, acquiring my legal knowledge from the institution. But unfortunately, within a span of 5 months, it was only one semester, I was then diagnosed with a rare condition called cholinergic urticaria. So to explain the condition, I am simply allergic to anything that has to deal with heat.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to the sun, I'm allergic to hot things, and then when my allergies trigger, I will experience itchiness with something like a burning sensation. It's very painful and it's very hard, and unfortunately there's no cure for the condition. So it affected me severely in the sense that I was unable to attend classes. I was unable to proceed with my daily activities. Can't even laugh as hard as I used to. It triggers the condition. So it was a painful year, and then luckily I was able to persist with my academics because it was the year of COVID-19 and we were doing everything online. So I proceeded to doing my second year in 2022, but that's where things went south because now I had to physically attend classes. So I was unable to attend classes, and then my performance dropped adequately. I don't know if I can use the word tremendously, but
Yeah, you can. Definitely.
my performance dropped, and I was forced to drop out after I lost my funding from the institution.
There's no second chance.
In the harsh reality of South Africa, there's no second chances. There's no one who's willing to invest in you for the second time. So unfortunately for people like us who are coming from rural areas, you only have one chance at succeeding. So if you are funded by an external bursary, an internal institution bursary, or by NSFAS, if you fail to utilize this opportunity, you will never be presented with the same opportunity. But the saddest part is for those who had to lose the opportunities due to something which was way beyond their control. That's the most painful part. I know myself, I am a, let me say, top performer. But due to unforeseen circumstances, due to situations that I cannot control, I had to drop out, and no one was willing to reinvest in me. It was sad and painful. So I started focusing more on my business. I have a business called African Youth Cleaning Solutions. I was hoping maybe one of the good days I'll get contracts, and then I'll fund myself back to school, as well as people or individuals who are in similar situations as myself. That's the name African Youth. Yes, sir.
So when you now started to venture into business, you started to venture after being dropped by the funding, or?
No, I started to push businesses on my first year. On my first year, I started doing photography. After doing photographing, then I started selling iPhones, I started selling sneakers, and then I ventured into Forex. Things were on my side, things were looking good. After one big withdrawal,
Yeah.
that's when I decided to register the Everything shop. And then that's where the love of business initially, actually that's not where it started, it was where it was cemented. I fell in love with business in grade 12. I used to sell assignments.
Hey.
I'll write for you.
You sell knowledge.
Yeah, I'll write for you, and then you go, you pass, I make money.
Make money, yeah.
My first biggest profit was 908.
Yo,
I remember vividly.
It
was one of the happiest days of my life. Yeah, so the businesses that I encountered, or the businesses that I established while I was in university, they only cemented my love for business.
So is there anyone that you can say you look up to into the business space, or it's some sort of a mentor? Because people that have ventured into business, they have mentors that shows them the way. This is how you do, this is how you negotiate, this is how you get a deal. Because in your in your business space, it's all about negotiating.
Yes, sir. Prior 2024, I didn't have a mentor, so I used to look up to my father, although he's not a businessman. My father was a teacher, and him becoming a teacher, it was because he took himself to school. He grew up with no parents, so he had to make sure that he funds himself to go to school. So he started working before he can take himself to school through UNISA. So I look, and I still look up to my father, and he's also an individual who does everything himself. So he believes that he can do anything. If a particular individual is able to do a certain thing, he also believes that he can do it. So I was only trying to follow in his footsteps. So fortunate enough, I met a kind gentleman by the name of Mr Ratsoma. He is the founder of the foundation. I was doing Bolt when I met him. I was doing Bolt. I don't know if he fell in love with my charisma, or maybe he understood myself in a sense that I portrayed myself. So he asked me a very pivotal question. What's your story?
Hey, you don't even know what's your start.
What's your story? Why are you doing Bolt? What's your highest level of qualification? Because you seem like you are an intelligent individual. No, and then I told him my background story. He was like, no, register, get admitted, then I'll support you academically, financially, mentally. So he was the one who took a risk in myself. Now he's mentoring me in all aspects. He has become a father figure in my life. I'm very grateful for the opportunity. Now we are working hand in hand with him to provide the same opportunity to other individuals.
And I can say that he has trusted you with one of the highest positions. Too much admin in what you are capable of and where you are ventured. So do you think that position that you are in now, because you are the one that is handling everything that has to do with the administration of this foundation, how do you balance your time management? Because I think everything has to do with time. You need to schedule emails, because I'm sure you get a lot of emails regarding the foundation and also applications. That's a lot of admin and time. So how do you tackle it? Do you have people that you work with, or you just do everything by yourself?
Now, currently, I have people that I'm working with. This is my team. So we are working together in identifying the deserving individuals. Okay, so we have to identify them. We have to know their situations. We have to do a lot of research before we can approve and finalize everything on our side. And also, I think I'm managing because I'm an individual who is disciplined.
Yeah, discipline is very
I'm
essential.
very disciplined. So if I tell myself that I'm going to focus on this and this, that's what I'm going to do. I make time for studying. I make time for what's this thing? Hanging out with my people. I also make time for the foundation. I make time for businesses.
Ish.
So I just have to divide my working hours.
Working hours, yeah.
And then I focus at the task at hand.
So, hearing everything that you have shared and the stories, it's like, I think, because you say you want to look for people that are deserving, so meaning you need to look for yourself actually, because I feel like you also relate in some sort of way, because you also been to the same road. So when someone now comes and then they share their story, and then you can hear what, yeah, this one comes from rural areas and their background is, how does that make you feel?
One thing that I have noticed from companies that offer sponsorship, bursaries, and everything is that they don't take in consideration emotional intelligence in the aspect that sometimes you must not strictly look into the papers.
Yeah.
You understand? I'll give an example with NSFAS. NSFAS doesn't fund the missing middle. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah,
There are individuals who don't qualify to be funded by NSFAS, only to find out that at their home they cannot afford to pay for their tuition fees. So I take that gap into consideration. I listen to your story, then we will analyze the situation to see, okay, in terms of the papers, your parents are proven to be able to afford your academics, but you might find that in one household we have 7 members. The very same parents are supposed to support the family and take you to school. So it's not possible. That's where we come in. We are trying to fill in that gap.
Oh yeah. I think that has to do with a lot of research. Hey, plus Vale, you are one when it comes to the research world. You are cooking there. You are cooking there. I've also seen how the engagement you are on Twitter. I was like,
I'm only trying to voice my thoughts.
Yeah. That's when I had to go and to see it's okay. This is how what you can have seen. You are more into researches.
The course that I'm doing that requires me to do with more research. So I'm all about studying and researching. So I can say in a sophisticated way that I am research. Let me say, in a broader sense, I am research proclivity. I have a tendency of researching.
Yeah. I think it's like that. So the people, because I don't know if that was your first time or that was I feel like that was your first time having a phone that has a quality. I don't know when, but I came this across where there's a picture of you with your friends, and you said like this picture was taken with an ISG.
No, it was the story behind that one. It was in 2022, if I'm not mistaken.
2022, 2021.
I've been hustling. I had a friend of mine who've been pushing together, and then we made our first big income. And then Samsung had released S22 Ultra. It was worth over, I don't know if I should mention the amount, but then we bought 2 of them.
Now I understand.
We was excited. Everywhere I'll go, I'll hold my phone so everyone can see. So man, everyone had to know that I bought that phone, but it is a tendency that I have done away with. I stopped doing that because I came to realize that I don't owe anyone an explanation as of what's happening in my life. So if you can check. I don't have platforms such as Facebook.
Yeah, you don't have. You only have Instagram.
Yeah, I'm trying as best as I can to lead a private life.
Yeah. But that is for you personally. I feel like that would be the hardest way to have a private life.
No, I can say having a private life is relative.
Oh yeah.
You can only keep certain things private.
Yeah.
If I want to share my political engagements with the public, so be it. But I don't have to share my assets with the public.
Yeah. But when it comes to political, you have already done that on Twitter.
Come on, man, come on. I'm trying to voice out my thoughts.
Yeah.
I love engaging in political discussions.
Yeah.
I like hearing thoughts from other individuals. So on a broader aspect, I think I am a school of thought.
Yeah. Philosopher.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah. That's proper. So, for someone that I can say looks up to you, how would you advise them or motivate them?
I'll tell them, the first thing I'll tell them is to believe in God. Allow God to take lead of your life. If I didn't believe in God, I was not going to be here today where I am. I remember in 2024, just last year, I was doing got a small role supporting cars on Mobile. SABC2.
I saw you.
SABC2. So I was promised to get this specific role. So unfortunately, I ended up not getting the role.
Yeah.
So I was disappointed for that. Little did I know that God had something
plans.
bigger.
Yeah.
Right now, Movango is coming to an end.
Ish.
I was not going to be pushing what I'm pushing right now.
Yeah.
So I believed in God and He led me. So I'll tell anyone who looks up to me to look up to God first. Allow Him to take lead, allow Him to guide you, and then just keep on exploring, man. Knock on those doors.
Yeah.
One of them is going to open.
Yeah.
Just keep on trying.
But do you think reading books has some sort of way of changing how we think, especially when it comes to our thoughts and how we perceive things?
No, reading books is very much pivotal. But a person like myself, I don't focus too much on reading books. I focus mostly on engaging an individual's mind.
Yeah.
You understand? I want to understand
where you're coming from.
Where you come from, the way that you think, what makes you to think in that way. So I get more information from engagements. But then I do read books in terms of obtaining the knowledge of the author, because I'm currently busy with a book titled Dreams Don't Die. A villager's dream to rise against everything. It will be published by December, I think. I'll be done.
Wow, okay.
So they will get to hear more about me on the book.
Yeah, that's where you get to know more about the person. If you want to know about the person, you need to read their books.
It will be detailed. I won't be offering the conspectors of my story.
Yeah.
So it will be in detail.
Yeah. So, but what motivates you to write the books? Because I feel like everyone that is already up there, they write books. What is it with? I don't know. When you get there, then you decide, okay, let me write a book.
I can't say I'm already up there. This is only the beginning. I'm still going to be up there. So I am motivated by myself.
Yeah.
I am motivated by my situation. I was motivated by my circumstance. I don't think many people who might have experienced what I went through could have made it out. So that alone is an inspiration to myself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we had and we have come to an end. Unless if maybe there is more that we can still share regarding the foundation and the bursary. And also I have heard that there is someone that you have already funded, so maybe you can tell us about how you go to to recognize that certain individual or group of people, if there are people?
Right now, we have over 110 beneficiaries of the foundation. We are not only offering financial assistance, we are also offering academic support, health support, as well as mental support. So right now, as of today, we have two, if I'm not mistaken, it's two individuals who have been successfully funded. Their accommodation was paid. They now receive a monthly stipend. Their tuition fees has been paid. So for anyone who thinks that they are deserving of this opportunity, they can contact me on my email at ramalamorokolo@gmail.com. I'm sure you put it.
We'll share the email,
As well as my WhatsApp. It's 071-024-1242.
Oh, okay. So how much is the monthly allowance?
Someone was receiving, I think it will vary.
Yeah.
So if I'm to mention the amount,
Yeah. It's too soon.
but they must not come for the amount, man. Someone's gonna use it to buy alcohol. But it's above 2,000
Above you,
per
it's
month.
problem. It's
per month. But they must also be performing.
Yeah.
Must also be performing.
Hey, that's proper, and I feel like this can help, especially when it comes to living basics and everything, because everything is expensive, especially this side.
That's one thing that must be taken into consideration. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to throw a shade, but
Yeah.
I don't think that anyone who's attending at, let's say, at a university in a rural place is supposed to get the same stipend as someone who's staying in the city.
Yeah.
That's my thought.
And also, I know that you are from Limpopo, and how do you think, how was you moving from Limpopo to the rural area? So how was your first time moving from rural areas into city life?
Coming this side was not surprisingly, because already I was staying at Johannesburg, and you know what they say, if you can survive at the city of gold, you can survive anywhere.
Yeah. How many languages can you speak?
I can speak Venda, I can speak Sepedi, I can speak Setswana, I can speak Sesotho, I can speak Xitsonga, a little bit of Zulu. I understand Xhosa as well, so it's 7.
Tell me why I'm not surprised.
No, I must engage with people. I must be
yeah.
able to engage with people effectively. So I also learn languages, and funny thing, I learned Xitsonga in a month, only December.
Most vanhu vo tala va vula ku Xitsonga xa hlupha, so n'wina mi xi dyondze njhani n'hweti ya yiwani?
Don't put me in a corner. But then I was staying with a friend of mine. Actually, let me say friends. So I was traveling with them to various places. So I had to speak Xitsonga.
Yeah. Na swi twisisa. So vanhu va ka hina ni sure mi swi vonini, mi swi twini. If you want to know more and about the Ratsoma Foundation, details will be available in all our social platforms, and also we are going to share the Gmail and contact details on how you can proceed with the application. But this foundation is mainly based on University of Western Cape for now.
Yes, sir.
At the University of Western Cape. By the 26th of August, we'll be having a seminar for students where you can get to inquire about the information regarding the bursary. So for now, this is OG Flexer from the Weekly Dose, and we are officially signing out. Thank you.
OG, thank you for this opportunity. I want to send a special shout out to Mr. Ratsoma, the chairman of mphela Ratsoma Foundation. Thank you for making this happen. I also want to thank the Department of Education, Limpopo. I also want to thank the Premier of Limpopo, Dr. Popirama Tuba, and everyone who is working hand in hand with the foundation, making sure that we assist the youth.
Yeah, that's proper, So let's take that into consideration, Education first. Signing out.
Thank you.
So, here I'm sitting with one of our students, which is already founded by the Ratsoma Foundation. So, I just want to get some information from him. How was he founded and how was he founded? And for now, how can we review the service, or let me say how everything is working out? So, yeah, we're telling you about it.
This is Ramala given from the Bobo. I'm a first year student at UWS. Then the bursary started funding in 2026 when I started being here in UWS. Then I had no sponsorship. I didn't apply for NSFAS, but then I came across Mr Ramala. Then he told me about the foundation. Then he assisted me with the application for the bursaries. Then I got accepted with the bursary. Then funded. Now everything is going well at school because I'm also performing well. Then and also for the allowance for the meals, then it's really going well.
Yes. So for other students that are out there, that because now you are still in first year, like you're saying, I believe there are a lot of students that they look up to you. And advice for you about the bursary.
Okay guys, the bursary, I just want to tell you guys that you have to perform well to maintain the bursary. It must be like a performing student. Don't settle for less, settle for high, so that and also you must put your high hopes there so that when you fall down, you don't fall only down. Put your best, focus on your studies and don't let anything distract you.
Thank you. I think we all heard that. That was one of the best reviews. We'll definitely go to share. So thank you. Signing out.
Phethe sesukile mase fika iphisi elizinge laliphethe umsila wayimpisi abanesithuthe ekhanda libaluka impithi lehle ngamagatsha engathi banadlala uqithi bese leqhuma banami likhwele phezwebhithi ngabe ngabulali edla ngamahithi solushiwe ibhasi yasikhwela impitha ngisasencane ngisahlala komalume phansi kwesandla samalume wami uskhulushe yebe ngasebenza imfana kodwa ungeke usho kushena ushisa